Alright, we're doing a homemade pie crust recipe for a venison pot pie I'm going to be doing. I have 2.5 cups of flour in my silicone bag, teaspoon of salt, and 2 sticks of butter cubed. Once you get your butter thrown in, before we add our water, we're going to seal it up and mix it up a little. Supposedly, coating the flour with butter helps it form not to form so much gluten, which is good for a pie crust. Now, once you get your butter cut in to your flour, you're going to add anywhere between 4 to 8 tablespoons of ice cold water. I'm going to start out with 4, knead a little, and see. You want it to stick together when you pinch it, but you don't want it to fall apart. After kneading in the 4 tablespoons, it looks like it's going to take a little bit more. So that's 6 now. We're going to close it up. And knead it. 6 tablespoons seems to be the perfect amount. I like my silicone bag because as you're kneading, you can see it pull away from the side, so you know that it's coming together. Squish them down into like a hockey puck, and we're going to let them sit in the fridge for at least an hour. Now for the filling, we have a pound of ground venison, courtesy of a guy that my better half works with. Can of mixed vegetables, cream of mushroom soup. I whipped up a little bit of beef broth using Better Than bouillon. And then your normal salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. The staples of my spice shelf. Now we're going to mix together the cream of mushroom. You can use any cream of soup you want, really. The beefy mushroom is the one that I like the best, but this is what we got. And I like taking beef broth and just rinse my can out. Once you get your beef broth and your soup all mixed together, put in a can of drained mixed vegetables. And we'll put that to the side till our meat gets done, which I just threw in the skillet, getting ready to season it up and add my onions. Once you get your meat all broke up, I also add a dash or 2 of Worcestershire sauce. Season to your liking with your whatever you want. Once your meat's nice and brown and your onions are tender, we're going to go ahead and mix it all together. Now, if you use hamburger meat, I would suggest draining it. Venison's real lean, and whatever they mixed this with didn't create much grease. I actually added a tablespoon of butter to it. We're going to mix that up. And we have just finished the filling for our venison pot pie. Now, you can do this with chicken. My mom did all the time growing up. She would use a can of the mixed vegetables like Veg-All, 2 cans of cream of any soup you like, and just saute up some chunked up chicken meat. Mix it all together, throw it in a pie shell. You got a chicken pot pie. And as always, I suggest cleaning up as you go. Makes it so much easier. The pie crusts are rolled out and cut, ready to go. We're getting ready to fill and top. She's filled. And top. Pinch and seal, pinch and seal. Cut of that and do an egg wash. Egg washed, going in at 350, about 30 minutes or so till your crust is golden brown. The finished product.